Hello, my name is Karen Julian, and I'm applying for the graduate program at San Diego State University, Master's in Education Counseling. A lot of my life, I had the ambition and passion to work hard and achieve things in academics, as well as my personal life. I thought that if I worked up the ladder in the legal field, that it would reflect a successful person, especially one that came from my background. But as I got more and more years of experience, I realized that although it paid my bills, it didn't feed my soul. And so I decided to go back to school to change careers and to pursue education counseling. I am passionate about helping individuals find and fulfill their potential. I have studied psychology, history, and political science, and these interdisciplinary studies have shown me the thought processes, the environments, the historical reasons, and the systemic ones why people are held back and do not fulfill their potential or find happiness and their worth. I think that counselors and educators and mental health professionals are the beacons of hope in our society. They helped me personally in my life and helped to create a very intentional and mindful learner, mother, and person. I want to help other people become as enamored with learning and higher education and inspiring others as I have become in my journey. I hope to learn more about the clinical processes, about how to apply the theories that I have learned in a classroom setting in more real life settings. I can't wait to learn more about counseling and restorative frameworks. I can't wait to learn about restorative justice that I'm very passionate about. My brother was not in the foster care system, but he experienced difficulties at home due to our environment. And my mother chose to put him in a boys' home. And that boys' home led to juvenile hall, and juvenile hall eventually led to prison. And when I went to the Foster Youth Education Summit and I learned more about the special juvenile courts within the Orange County system, that really intrigued me. And if I worked within the K through 12, I would definitely try to find a way to be involved with that program. These ideas of punitive versus restorative are being discussed and they're being changed, and I want to be a part of that if that is in fact what I decide after learning more at San Diego State. If I determine that higher education, a university would be a better place, then I would like to focus more on how to help people become more intentional, learn how to become more intentional, mindful, and engaged with their studies, as well as what would positive psychology and cognitive behavioral therapies do to assist the staff and the faculty. One of my passions is cognitive theories and positive psychology, and I would love to explore the idea of how they're interwoven into cognitive behavioral therapy and how we can integrate mindfulness and intentionality into education in not just in counseling but also in the classroom, and how these work, and how at San Diego State that you're going to teach me how to research and find the findings and the impact of these findings could imply for more general population. Hope to contribute to the academics, the research, but also on a more systemic level. I want to help propel the next generation further than even our generation has come with promoting mental health and erasing stigmas and implementing restorative justice, cognitive behavioral therapies, positive psychology, mindfulness, compassion. All of these ideas that I'm so excited to learn more about and to be able to learn how to integrate them into a counseling setting.